Hi everyone, it's Cliff here for yctestdrive. Thank you so much for those that are following yctestdrive YouTube channel. I really appreciate it. What do we have here today? It's exactly what you have asked for. I found it. Here it is, ladies and gentlemen. The Ford Ranger Raptor. We have it. The biggest of the biggest. The king of the king when it comes to Ford Ranger. In fact, they had to write the whole word Ford really big so that you can see. You do not have to mistaken it with any other car. You should see it from a distance that we have a Ford Raptor coming right there. In here, ladies and gentlemen, we have a 3-liter turbo engine producing 292 kilowatts. That's 583 Newton meter of torque. In other words, this is the most powerful bakkie I've ever driven. By the way, before I go on, let me just give a shout out to Clinton's Auto Repair. Clinton's Auto Repair, they are specialized in maintaining VW and Audi. However, I've taken different cars at Clinton's Auto Repair. I've taken the Ford Fiesta, my grandmother's Mobilio. I've taken my friend's Captiva. So whatever kind of car that you have, Clinton's Auto Repair can sort you out. You can find them in Prosperita. I think it's Palladium Street. I'm just not sure the street name, but I think it should be Palladium Street. You can find them in Prosperita if you want them to repair your car. When you go to Clinton's Auto Repair, just tell them, Cliff sent me here. If you take your car there, then they will know you are my friend, you are my follower. They might give you a better rate. Anyway, let's continue with the Ford Raptor. Here you have the Matrix LED lights with this C-shape, they're running lights. You have these 2 recovery points with that metal plate right under there, with those sharp LED fog lights. Here, ladies and gentlemen, you have the upgraded sports suspension, the Fox sports suspension. Look at that, with dampers. Here you have a 17-inch mudguard. Really good for off-roading. I really say the off-road cars should not have any tire bigger than a 17-inch. This is very good. Look at the chunk of all this all-terrain tire. Makes it really look good. It looks massive. Look at this side step with all your 360 camera and all that. With your Ford Raptor, it comes with that badge right there. Raptor right on here as well on your roll bar. This twin exhaust pipe right here at the back. You have your 12-volt socket, and you have that 400 watts as well right here at the back. You have some LED lights here during the night. You'll find that you have your roller shutter here at the back, which you can press through the remote. You also have your recovery point here at the back, this side, and also a recovery point this side. It looks massive. It looks massive. I got this car coming from gravel road. So I did not get any time to try to clean it up. But anyway, it actually looks proper like this when it's dusted. Let me quickly show you inside. You have that Ford performance right there. And your nice feel of your door panels with this carbon fiber and the Alcantara finishing. And then you have this red. Look at that, what it does inside there. The seats, look at the seats, the red trims in here, the red accent, the stitching, red stitching. You have the airbags actually even in the seats with that Raptor badge right there. And your proper headrest. In here as well, you have the black roof lining, which is really what I like. Look at how the interior looks like. And you have that massive 12-inch, I think this is a 12-inch LCD infotainment system screen. Really, really huge with that still red accent everywhere and all that. The Alcantara, you can press there and you have your storage up here. And you can also open here, your storage down here. You have your multi-function steering wheel with all your buttons really accessible whenever you need them. Everything is almost accessible right from here. And your soft gear lever shift and your select mode, driving mode that you can select from 2H, 4H, 4-low and auto. If you press it on auto, it will detect and it will know when to engage the 4-wheel drive. And your rubber mats right in there. Really, really good. Look at the back seat, how they look like. It feels much more space in here. Your armrest as well in here. You can put your key right there. There's a key spot right in there. All right. Soft, nice, huge armrest, I should say. You can put two arms in here. Mine and my wife's arm will fit nicely right there. And you also, of course, the door hinge, just like the other Ford Walltech that we did last time. Okay, let's see the backside. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. Look at the space that I have. I can do this. I can push my legs right under the seat. The headroom, I mean, I cannot complain. I can almost stand up. But I'm not standing up. I like that you have this space here to allow your knees to be tucked right in there. You have your air vent right at the back. Unfortunately, you cannot control the aircon here at the back. You have your USB and the Type-C there. You also have your 230 volts and 400 watts maximum of plug there. So you can plug your computer there. Your suede seat combination of, no, this is Alcantara, suede sort of here. Really, the seats look good with that red accent. Also, your door bins are massive. You have massive door bins right there. You have your armrest. Armrest is a bit hard to pull. Oops. Ew. Still new. This armrest probably has never been opened. Okay, you have your armrest, nice armrest here as well with two cup holders. That's really good. Your ISOFIX for your baby seat at the back. Lots of airbags when it comes to safety.
The Ford Ranger Raptor grabs attention right away with a wide front that looks tough, with the bold fenders and pronounced grille that sets the tone of what is to come. The Matrix LED headlights offers a sharp adaptive beam for day and night adventures. Underneath, the Raptor uses these advanced forks, a 2.5-inch live valved shocks, and a strengthened suspension that soaks up some rough terrains. Here you have these oversized ventilated discs and robust brake pads for front and rear, making stop easier. The rear end looks wider. The tailgate screams muscle because of these two exhaust pipes. The sitting position here at the back feels much comfortable than that of the GR Sport. The two charging ports at the back can be handy when traveling with a family. Up front, the Raptor delivers a large digital dash, which comes to life whenever you open the doors. This pickup comes with a soft parking brake, parking assist, traction control, auto stop start button, and it also has this off-road mode. The material in here looks premium and stylish with these sports-inspired bolster seats. The Raptor's wide and aggressive stance signals a pickup breed for serious play, and it was time for me to take it on the road. Test drive it and feel how this car and what this car is all about.
These seats, first of all, they really hug me nicely. Really, I feel like I'm in these bucket seats. The suspension on this one is quite different. It's much more smoother. The good thing is everything is right on here. Your multi-function steering wheel, everything that you will need. The exhaust pipes now, they are on quiet mode. You can hardly hear it. It's quiet outside. You can hardly hear that this is a V6. You can stiffen your suspension. You can see there, that's a normal suspension on there. You can also then adjust it to sports suspension, which is this one. You can also press it to off-road suspension, where it becomes a little bit harder. All right, so everything is here. You don't have to go anywhere, fizzle around anywhere to look for this kind of things. Now it's on quiet mode. You can hardly hear it, as I said, but if you press it again, it will go on normal mode. I can hear it slightly on normal mode, and then if you press it again, it goes on sports mode. Listen to it. That's your sports mode. That's your sports mode. You can hear it, but you can go into Badger mode. Off-road use, C manual. Apparently I have to put it in off-road. Is it off-road mode? Let me see, off-road, and then I go to Badger mode. Listen to that. You can hear it. Okay, let's keep within the limit. We drive within the legal limits here. That in itself, even the way how it feels now, it feels more stiff. The steering wheel feels more responsive. This, actually, I forget that I'm driving a massive, over 3-ton of weight car. It feels like you are driving a small car. You have a blind spot detector here, like you would have on your Ford Ranger Wildtrak. The good thing is, You have your physical button, which is one thing I still like about the Ford for your aircon. But you have this control also on your screen, which are readily available. You don't have to find them like other cars. You have to go in to try to find them and all that. With this one, you can just go here. Already it can go auto. For your paddle shift, I like the fact that right now it's in Baja mode. If I can put down the gears, gear 4, gear 3 actually, even louder. Ooh, that sound, ladies and gentlemen, the feeling that this car gives you inside, you know, when you press it, it just responds, and it just keeps on going. That is so fun. This, as we said, it has your 10-speed transmission. You can put it in manual mode, where M mode, where you can be changing gears yourself. I think when you buy a car like this, from the start, the first thing you will just go just like that, because you'll be pressing it all every now and then. You press it all now and then. That sound, you would want to be hearing that sound all the time. But you have to really control yourself. If you press here on off-road mode, let's just quickly press it. It will show you the angles as well. Fuel consumption, I had 360. Now I have 315. So right now it shows me 16.4 liters per 100 kilometers. Even though Ford, they claim that this does 11 liters per 100 kilometers, but this is really quite a lot. Let me just put it in the normal mode. The suspension, I'll put it in the normal. I'll then again select the exhaust, because here is sports, very loud. It's chowing fuel like no one's business. And here, your driving steering wheel as well, you can put it in comfort, which is nice and soft. If you put it in sports, it becomes a little bit stiff. It's very responsive. You see, when I do the car like this, already it's responding. But if I were to put it in normal steering wheel, when I do this, it takes so long to respond. So your steering wheel, all the button, your R mode. Your R mode is your configuration. If I had it configured in my individual mode, or the configuration that I want myself, if I press R, it takes me to that configuration mode. All right, but now it's not configured to anything yet. These are the view modes that you can have. Your calm mode, you can have this mode as well. Oh, I like that, which just shows you your fuel, shows you a tire pressure monitoring system as well. That's good, shows you your temperature and all that. You can actually select a number of displays that you want. Here you have your adaptive cruise control and all that. Your paddle shift, really good. Really, this car drives very, very well, I should say. It feels very comfortable on tar road like this. It's a car that you can, driving in town, I'm not sure about driving this car in town, because it's a little bit heavy on fuel. If it was diesel, then it will be quite good on fuel. But this is a car that if you were to buy this car, you must know exactly what you are buying, because this is a car that you should not be complaining about fuel. You must know exactly what kind of a car you get yourself into.
With a 8-liter tank, this petrol engine V6 will suck up the entire tank in no more than 500 kilometers, making it more thirsty.
And you have your heated seats. The front seats are heated. You have dual climate control here. Your wireless charging here. This phone is busy charging. You have different cameras that you can select. You can actually select that you can view the tow bar right like down. You also have this now, the wider view. You then also, on your camera, you still have this one, which is now the normal, and then you have the 360, which is all around. So that, ladies and gentlemen, your safety when it comes to driving. Thank you so much for watching YC Test Drive YouTube channel, really up to the end. I really appreciate it. If there's any other car that you would want to see me review, just say it in the comment below. I will find that car, just as I did find this car for your comments from the previous video. If you did not see the video of the GR Sport, click the pop-up banner right on the top left corner, or on your top right corner, and see that video. Someone was asking me which one would I choose between the Ford Ranger, Raptor and the GR Sport. I fell in love with the GR Sport after driving it for quite some time. The GR Sport, luckily I've driven it for more than 1,300 kilometers. Between this one and the Gazoo Racing, it's very hard. I cannot tell you which one I can choose between the two. So thank you so much for watching until the end. I really appreciate it. Please make sure you share this video, motivate me to make for you more videos. 70% of my viewers are not subscribed. People just view and not subscribing. Subscribing is for free, and also turn your notification bell so that whenever I drop a video, you are immediately notified that there's a new video. Thank you so much. For the young ones that are watching this video, I want you to get motivated. You can actually finish school, be a good child to your parent, and own cars such as this. Please be motivated. Thank you so much. I will see you in my next video. Goodbye. Okay, let me just make sure. Let me try to launch it. The steering wheel, I want it in sports mode. The suspension, I want it also in sports mode. And then I want it to be loud. Let's see how it will behave. Let's try to launch it.